Most of you know I'm somewhat of a train enthusiast myself. Now, if you know anything about a hobby, then you know that it is expensive. Even my own mom is grateful that I have other cheaper hobbies. Thankfully, in our modern day age, the model railway hobby has adapted to be digitalized so as to reach more people to join the hobby. Many digitalized model railway programs and their communities have their price cheap as dirt. In most cases, even though they're cheap now, I still can't afford the popular ones like trains. So, I have a free alternative version of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Train Sim. Train Sim was created by the Canadian gaming studio 3583. Since 2012, they've been making games for Android, iOS, Windows, etc. With some of their most popular games being Three Jewels, Dinosaur Simulator, yes, that's an actual game, and of course, Train Sim. Now about the game. Train Sim is a simulator game that involves trains. Yeah, it's really that simple. The game has about 15 made maps that you can run on spanning throughout the world, from Canada and the United States to southern England and Central Europe, and India and Japan. There's also an airport, a yard, and an underground system. All of them are in a loop, but some do have tracks that can lead you to a different part of the map or deciding to do some shunting. But what's a railway if there are no... Now you can't have a railway without any engines to run on them. There are about 80 engines from all around the world to choose from steam, diesel, electric, and even this. There are also many different kinds of rolling stock to pull as well. However, you can't change the arrangement they're in, unless you count coupling up those extra cars scattered around in some maps to your load. In short, you're just pulling a train on a loop with no end goal. But if you want to have that feeling of accomplishing something for once in your life, then there's a special little button in the main menu for you. This is one of the newest things they added to the game. Missions are scenarios that you can do to feel like you're doing something other than going in a circle. As of this video, there are 37 missions in total using many of the pre-made maps, each giving you tasks to do. That's pretty much it for them. That's not saying that you shouldn't try them, because if you complete a certain amount of them, you can unlock 3 new locomotives. Now, it wouldn't be a train simulator without the ability to create your own layout. If you select the creative map on the main menu, you will have 4 tracks to choose from to create your own layout. Once you've chosen one, you can adjust the tracks to your liking, and the rest is simple. You can change the elevation, add some scenery, etc. My final thoughts on this game can be summed up in one word: limited. Compared to other major model railway simulator games, Train Sim feels like your only directions are either back or forth and just suck on the tracks. And for the smart asses in the back, you know what I meant. Now to be fair, the studio that makes it isn't a major one compared to say Microsoft with the Train Simulator game Saga, but I know that they can add more to it so it feels like a train simulator than a layout simulator. For example, instead of a full loop with occasional slidings, add a branch line so that it can explore more of the world of that map, or the ability to decouple the amount of trucks you want instead of the whole train. For the creative mode, they should add bridges and tunnels to the selection so the tracks doesn't float over the river or the train no clips to the side of a mountain. Other than those things I suggested, I think the game is alright. So if you're looking to join the digital model train community but aren't sure, I would highly recommend this game as your starting grounds for it. Anyways, that's all for now. See you in another semester.